Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? In today's video, we're talking all about new releases by Hermes. They released a skin balm that has SPF of 30, so we're gonna be trying this guy out. And then they released two powders, one mattifying powder and one glowy powder. So we're gonna do a first impressions on these products. I'm gonna wear them for the whole day and then come back at night and show you how they were and just my initial thoughts on these products. If this is your first time passing by, I'm Gigi. I love to review high-end and luxury makeup. If you love that kind of content, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also come to my Instagram because over there I do keep you posted on new makeup sales, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Hey you guys, let's get started, and I am very excited. Today we're gonna be testing out new Hermes natural enhancing complexion balm. We also have their mattifying powder, and we also got their glowy powder. So we're gonna try a little bit of this. I'm gonna compare the glowy powder to their existing highlighter, and I'm gonna wear this tint for as much as I can today. It is a weekend, and then I'll come back at night and show you what it looks like. So this is what the packaging looks like. It comes in a squeezy tube bottle. I picked out the shade 50 Palomino, and we don't have much information about these products. These launched at Selfridges. I got it and then it was gone. No one else was able to get it. We know that this has an SPF of 30, PA+++, and on the box it says natural, luminous finish, unified complexion, hydrated and protected skin. We don't have many claims on these products at all. This is all we know. So I'm going to show you the application, and again, as I mentioned, I'll show you what it looks like you know, later at night. Here at the top of the bottle, I don't know if you can see. Here at the top, you can see the Hermes. I really hope you can. The Hermes logo engraved. But other than that, it's just a squeezy tube. In here we get 40 ml, just a little bit more than the regular 1 fluid ounce. We get a 1.35 fluid ounce. So this is the consistency of the tint. It is pretty much thick. It doesn't move or go anywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and apply it to the half side of my face. I like to apply everything with a brush. I don't mess around with sponges. I don't know if you're able to see that from my videos, but I like a brush and that's it. This really packs more coverage in my opinion, so that's what we're going to be using. This has a light scent, the same scent as all Hermes products. So the lipsticks have that scent, the blushes, the powders, so expect that scent on this balm as well. And that blended very nicely. Let me show you a little bit closer. So this is the finish of that tint. You can see that it is quite glowy. This is my face with nothing. This is the finish of it. So far, it's looking good. It blended so seamlessly. It was like 2 pads and it was done. Actually, I'm going to just leave you like this, just closer so you can take a better look. I'm going to take the same amount, so just like a pea-size amount. Let's apply. You can see that the match is actually quite good. This was the second shade on the middle range. They have 12 shades in total. I remember seeing in the pictures. There was 4 light, 4 medium, and 4 deep shades. This was the second lighter shade in the mid range. And this is looking really good. I don't see any settling anywhere. It has a very light coverage. You can see all my sunspots, all my hyperpigmentations, everything, but it really did a good job as just making everything very even. I have no complaints. I like the match as well. Yeah, let me apply some concealer. I'm gonna apply some of the Kat Von D one underneath my eyes. I have this shade 1, 4, 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, you're curious, when it comes to the balm packaging, this is how we get it right off the packaging, and then when you open it up, you get the orange inside, and then you just get the balm. When it comes to the two powders that I purchased, you're gonna get the standard packaging as the blushes, so they come in a white packaging like this. The shade in the nude, the shade in the mattifying powder is called Nuage, and then the glowy powder is called Mirage. So you get a cardboard like this, you open it up, and you get a sleeve, Hermes sleeves. And then when you open it up like this, you struggle, and then you open it up and you get your powder. This is the packaging of the powder. Same exact weight, same exact packaging as the blush. This is the powder inside, so it's a white powder. To touch, it feels very, very silky, just like the blushes. It's super, super silky. Let me do a little swatch, do a little bit more. And it is very, very softening. However, it is quite matte. I can see in my hand that it took away any shine whatsoever. So we're going to try to use this Sonia G Designer Pro brush. I'm going to dab underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna apply it on the right side of my face, and then we'll compare. This is it. I feel like it is quite blurring. It did a really nice job setting underneath my eyes and everywhere around my nose. It looks perfected. Here I have some texture, which is still there, I mean, but it is quite mattifying. So even though this powder is quite matte, you can see that that balm still a little bit shining through, you know, shining through still. So keep that in mind. It is mattifying, but not extremely mattifying. And it has a scent, the same scent that I was telling you about. So that you can also expect from this powder. I feel like it is quite perfecting when you apply this matte powder. I'm going to apply some of my Dior bronzer. Next up, let's talk about the next powder, which is called Mirage. And this, as soon as I got it, same packaging, everything is Hermes engraved. I was surprised how glowy this is. I was expecting something, this is called Radiant Powder. So this is meant to be, I thought, setting powder, but I don't know, it is quite glowy. It almost looks like a highlighter. You can see right there. It's quite glowy. Like I would not set my face with this. So I'm gonna take this Soft Cheek by Sonia, and I'm gonna apply right at top of my cheekbone. You can see how glowy that is. And this is a very soft kind of brush, so it's not really picking a ton. I'm gonna put the blush next. Look at that glow. And I'm packing a ton, as you can see, because it's pretty much a highlighter, so I would only apply this in the high points of my cheeks. I would definitely not apply this as all over setting powder because it's quite glowy. So that's that. I'm gonna go next and apply some blush. This is in the shade Rose Apricot. I finish off the look with Rose Nuit by Hermes. I'm gonna apply some setting spray because I always do. So this is all the products applied. I feel like I pretty much have a filter on because of that setting powder. Even though it's really mattifying, it still lets a little bit of glow shine through. I also really enjoyed the glowy powder. This is a powder that is for someone that wants just a little bit of glow and don't want heavy highlighter. This is glowy, just glowy enough, so it looks natural and pretty, but it's just not too much. But definitely would not use it as an all over setting, you know, setting product. So I'm gonna do a really heavy swatch, and then I'm gonna swatch it beside their actual highlighter. So that one is the shade. I really hope you can see it. Now we have mcgrath highlighter, so you can see how different they are. So you can see how metallic this one is against this one. This one is, again, just something very natural for someone that wants nothing metallic, but it could be built up if you needed to. Let's try to do that. I have a fan brush here. I find that fan brushes really pick a product when you have a highlighter that are like hard pan. I feel like this is really pressed in there. So I'm going to just pick up some and then apply. You see that? Very, very glowy. Alright friends, so pretty much my first impressions on the balm is that it has really, really light coverage, but I like it. It is very glowy and beautiful. It looks very, very natural. And it has the SPF 30, which I like for, you know, the upcoming spring and summer season. I feel like if I was not to apply that mattifying powder, I would be looking much more natural, but at this point I feel like I'm wearing makeup. You know, if you like mattifying powders, I feel like you're gonna like this one. It is quite matte. It is matte. It lets a little bit of the balm come through, but not too much. It makes you very perfected. It makes you like you're wearing a filter. So I think I'm gonna enjoy this powder for the upcoming season again, but not for an everyday kind of thing. I feel like I would not wear something this mattifying. It is quite matte. Oily skin, I feel like you will love it. If I want to look very natural, I'll gravitate towards a powder like the Dior one. It is very natural and pretty much not there. This one, even though it is so lightweight and so soft and like pretty much like I have nothing on my finger, when I apply it, I feel like it gave me not coverage, but it really gave me makeup-y vibes. If you're oily, I feel like you like it. If you like a natural powder, I don't think that you like it. Me, I am like, I'm not sure. It has its days. I feel like this is a powder that I'm gonna grab when I want to look very perfected and poreless, but I would not mix the two together. I feel like this is a natural product for natural days. This is something else. But the glowy powder I really enjoy. I feel like if I set my balm with something, as I mentioned, like the Dior, and then I go atop with this, it's gonna make my complexion look very natural and pretty. So those were my initial thoughts about these products. Let's wear these guys for the whole day and come back at night and regroup. It is about 10:30 I believe, and yeah, I'm gonna wear these for as much as I can, and then I'll come back and show you at night. So I'm gonna see you guys then. I mentioned at the beginning that I got these products from Selfridges. They took it down from the page. I don't know where they went. I know that they were meant to be released later on. I feel like these were meant to be released in March. That's what my SA from Holt told me. If you're Canadian and you're interested in these products, I'm gonna leave Dina's information down in my description box, her Instagram information. These products are gonna be exclusive to Holt's, and they're gonna be taking orders. They're gonna be like pre-order. I feel like they're gonna pre-order these products you know, this week, and then you're gonna get them at the beginning of March. So if you're interested, I'm gonna leave Dina's Instagram below. Message her, tell her I sent you. These are gonna be hot products, and as I mentioned, I feel like they're gonna be exclusive to Holt's and maybe Nordstrom, I'm not sure, but anyhow, I'll leave her information below. I got my products from Selfridges. I bought them, and that's why I'm reviewing them early. But yeah, hey friends, I'm back, and it is 6:13 in the afternoon. I applied tint at 10:30 this morning, so almost 8-hour mark, and this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit more so we can take a look and just wrap up the video with my final thoughts. I hope you can see how good this looks. I have a little bit of oils, extra oils on my T-zone, which I'm gonna blot in a minute, and then we're gonna apply a little bit of the matte powder from Hermes just to tone it down. But this isn't looking bad at all. I feel like this is looking really good. It hasn't you know, settled weird on my nose, which I get, you know, settling in. I did get some here in my smile lines, but that's, you know, just a little bit. It doesn't look weird around my chin area. I think it looks really good. Let's blot because I am dying to just blot my nose. I didn't touch my makeup all day, so this is gonna be the only touching up that I've done, and that pretty much took care of the problem. Just a little bit of oils. I don't feel like I need any translucent powder. I'm happy with this coverage. I feel like that it has held up really good. I dare to say that it held up better than the Chanel foundation, and this is what I feel like this will look like. It is comparable to that one. It is a very natural. This Hermes tint having a little bit more coverage than the Chanel, but then this looks really good. This looks really good. When it comes to the powder, I feel like it has held up pretty well. This is what it looks like. It's still looking very natural when, you know, just similar to as when I first applied it. I have no complaints when it comes to that. When it comes to the mattifying powder, I feel like it really did a good job at mattifying everything without being too much, and it still let my oils come through. As you can see, I had my oils that I just removed right now, and it looked okay. For touch-ups, I'm not sure. Let's actually go ahead and do that. Now that I remove my oils, let's touch it up. I'm gonna take the same Designer Pro brush, and I'm just gonna go over everything. So as you can see, it's quite mattifying, but once it has time to like set down into the face, it looks really good and natural. So I really like the powder as well. I feel like these products are very natural. They're gonna be for someone that want very natural makeup, especially the balm. If you're looking for a tinted SPF, something that you're gonna use for the upcoming season, then this is gonna be for you. If you're thinking about this product as a foundation, this isn't going to give you full coverage. It's a really lightweight product, so keep that in mind. This isn't marketed as a foundation anyways. This is marketed as a balm, so keep that in mind. It's pretty much a tinted SPF. So those are all my overall thoughts on the balm. I feel like I really like this product. I do have combination skin, keep that in mind. This was really beautiful and glowy on my complexion. As you saw, it has a lot of glow. So if you're looking for that glow, this is gonna be for you. But keep in mind, it is not a foundation. Alright friends, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these products? Are you looking forward to these released by Hermes? Any comments, any thoughts, just drop them below. Thanks so much you guys for your love and support. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!